Over the last 18 months, we've all lost so much. For some of us, that's been opportunities and experiences. For others, sadly, it's been loved ones. But the next 18 months will define how we take those experiences and how we recover from them.
So there's no doubt that the pandemic has had a huge impact nationally and here as a community. But now it's quite an exciting time as we're re-emerging and looking to rebuild our community, the activities that we have, reconnecting with our membership.
As we re-emerge from the pandemic, we will face many challenges, and that's why we need you to help build BES back better. Over the past 18 months, we've come together in mainly three ways. Firstly, we have initiated a lot of online programs. We've also started new activities, and we've done lots and lots of chesed in the community.
The Hardship Fund helps individuals who have nowhere else to turn. The numbers of people that we're supporting has actually doubled in the past year.
It came to a point where I wasn't able to eat for 2 or 3 days because I had to pay a certain bill. So I was living on crunching up cornflakes for a couple of days. But since the Hardship Fund stepped in, I can be a human being and not like a zombie walking around with a worried rock on my shoulders.
They delivered groceries, including fresh meat for Shabbos, and also helped with a monthly payment towards the mortgage and our bills. At Hanukkah, they even bought toys so that our children didn't notice we had no money. All I can say is thank you to the people who make this amazing service available.
We're very lucky to have a lovely, warm, very large, vibrant community at Borehamwood and Elstree, and you would never know who in the community is struggling. It's so important that people can give support to the Hardship Fund this year.
So really no group has been more affected than young people by the pandemic, and educationally schools have been closed, activities on site here for BES have been curtailed. But we're really pleased now that we're starting to emerge from that. It was great in the summer to see children back on site here with Ketana. Really the children can reconnect with their community and with their Judaism in a vibrant and an exciting way. We know it's been a challenging time for young people on campus. Anti-Semitism, anti-Israel rhetoric. It's so important that they are supported by chaplaincy so they feel safe and secure while they're at university and away from home.
I have just completed my first year. In my friend's student accommodation, they saw a swastika written on their wall, which they wrote a complaint about, and it got sorted out.
The rabbi and the rebbitzin were kind enough to send Friday night dinner takeaways to our halls, which is amazing, really nice of them. A nice homely feeling when it's quite daunting to be away from home for such a long time for the first time.
During the pandemic, we've seen how critically important it is to support our members with their mental health well-being.
A lot of people have been going through a lot of challenges, and the pandemic has exacerbated that. We thought it was really important this year for the Borehamwood and Elstree community to also raise money for Jamie, who are the Jewish charity that support people in the community that have mental health difficulties.
Part of our commitment here at BES and our connection to Israel is that we're very proud that we will be supporting Leket, an organisation in Israel that provides for needy families. And it's really part of our way of looking towards rebuilding our connection with the wider world and our connection with Israel as well. We've had to find ways to adapt to new ways of doing things, both on a personal level, on a communal level, and on a national level as well. And we at BES are proud of how we're supporting our members to be as resilient as possible.
This means that lots of people are re-engaging and reconnecting with our community, and we will keep the community spirit alive.
Your donation will help us improve the lives of so many members of our community as we come out of the pandemic. This is your chance to help them, and ultimately, as a community, to help us reconnect and rebuild.